Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to episode number 43 of our Portsmouth career mode. And we are going to be kicking off this episode with a home game at Fratton Park up against Wigan Athletic. So we had a few not so good results recently. We've been drawing quite a few games, but we are going to be playing this game with our second team lineup, basically because the main issue is that we've got so many games in quick succession and obviously our players cannot cope with it. So this is going to be the strongest possible lineup we can put out with our new strikers starting up top alongside Naismith and Benamar, and then Chaplin standing just behind them, and then Jeff behind and Hollands behind them. And we've got actually 1 million left. Maybe we can try and sign that one more player, or do we go ahead and spend 1 million on a future star or scout that we can try and buy? We have also requested the scout of future star, which we will be getting very soon, but as you guys probably have realised, you don't get them until the end of the transfer window. So when the transfer window finishes, we will then see what player our coach has picked up for us. Good chance for a shot. The ball's been played over the top to Benamar. Benamar's not going to beat them with the pace, but he cuts inside. Surely that's a penalty. Yes, it is. Benamar, every single time he plays, he causes the defenders all sorts of problems, and this time he has in fact won us a penalty. A lovely dip inside. The defender goes to ground, and well, the referee points to the penalty spot. So I am going to give the penalty to our new striker. He's going to go to the top left-hand corner. Can he find the back of the net? Yes, he can. And he has picked up his first goal for the club. Just 21 minutes into the game up against Wigan. And we have taken a very, very good lead there. Benamar winning us the penalty. And our new striker, Layla Iseka, picking up the goal. Good ball through to Connor Chaplin here. Can he find the back of the net? It's a poor touch from him, but they give the ball away. It comes to Naismith, and Naismith has had an easy chance, and he's blasted it over the bar. We've got to really hope now that that's not going to prove to be very crucial, because that miss there could in fact cost us the game. Colin Chaplin's been played through again. He's going to play the ball through to Naismith. Lovely ball through to him. Naismith's got no legs left, but he's going to cut inside, ball roll, which he has done. He fires it, and Naismith makes up for the mistake he just made a little bit earlier, because now he has put ourselves 2-0 up in the game. What a fantastic performance it is. We haven't had that many chances, but the chance we've had, we have taken. Colin Chaplin with a lovely ball through to him. He sidesteps inside the man, and he fires the ball past the Wigan Athletic goalkeeper at his near post. In my eyes, the goalkeeper shouldn't be very pleased with that. I thought he should have stopped it, but I'm not bothered. We find ourselves 2-0 up. A good chance for us here. Avazado, who's only just come off the bench, has played the ball through to Connor Chaplin. Connor Chaplin keeps going. Can he find the back of the net? He goes past everyone, but the last obstacle he falls at, and they've got a really good chance for a counter-attack here. Ender Stevens can't get back in time. Ongwen's going to have to come across to try and cover. They whip the ball in the box. They play the ball to far post. They strike it, but they hit the outside of the post, and we get let off the hook there. But thankfully, our goal, our clean sheet, stays intact. And now the referee should blow the final whistle, or do we get another chance here? We try and head the ball on, but that is it. The referee blows the whistle, and we end up winning the game 2-0 at home at Fratton Park up against Wigan Athletic. A very good victory for us there. My man of the match does in fact go to Danny Hollands. Even though I don't really like him, I do think he played very well. He kept everything very simple in that game, and well, he did deserve the man of the match. But still, I'm looking at trying to replace him because he's 31 years of age. He's starting to decrease in stats. He's gone down -2 just this season. It's not good enough, and I don't think he's going to be good enough to hold the rest of this season. So we want to bring in Manu Garcia, but we need some more money. So we're going to go ahead and ask, basically, we're going to gain automatic promotion, and we're going to reach the quarter, no we're not, because we've already been knocked out, but let's just say we're going to reach a quarter final of the cup, and we want an extra 1.25 million. Will the club go ahead and give us that? I very much doubt it, because we're only just started the season. We haven't had the best of starts, so I don't think the club are going to go ahead and give us that sort of money. So that's it for transfer deadline day. Very unfortunately for us, we could not get any more money to buy any other players. And as you can see there, we do in fact have 600,000 plus 15,000 on the wage budget. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use that money to go ahead and offer my players some new contracts. So I'm going to go and do right this moment in time. And what I will also do is obviously use the money we've got. We might put it into scouting, or we might just keep it. We'll have to wait and see, but we're going to go ahead and offer these guys some new contracts. So Pedrosa will be the first one. He only wants 2.6 thousand, so that's fair enough for me. We can go ahead and up that, and he will become a sporadic first team player. I'll keep it as it is, and if he's not happy, we will go ahead and up it. Naismith wants 6,000 increase, which we will give. Well, we will give him a 6,000. but I don't want to be offering him too much because he's not going to be that much of an important player. Hollands wants quite a bit. Benema, this guy's going to be important. He wants 3.9 thousand, so we're going to go ahead and offer him that. Let's see if he accepts it, and he will be a squad rotation player if he does accept. Caldera, let's see how much he wants. He wants 2,000, so I don't even know whether we're going to have enough money to go ahead and offer all these players new contracts, because as you can see, the players aren't really, they're wanting a lot of money, and they're not really that gooder players to be wanting that much money, so we'll have to wait and see what we do. Hollands and Burgers we will leave for the time being. We are going to go ahead and adjust our budget because we need a little bit more wages and obviously a little bit less transfer budget, as that's what's more important. And now we're going to have a look at what our Scout Future Star has brought back for us. Let's see what he looks like. He is a 61 rated centre attacking midfielder. Brilliant news for us. Danny Prestes, I think we're going to go ahead and promote him straight away because we're really lacking centre midfielders. I was going to buy one, but why do we need one when we got this guy? Danny Prestes looks pretty decent. He's technically gifted. He's got a potential of 69 to 89. He looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and offer him a contract. Let's see if he accepts it. So we're going to offer him a 3-year deal. It will be on a 5% bonus, and he'll be a sporadic first-team player if he does come in. And we're going to put him into the training, and let's see if we can increase his stats. Before we jump into the second game of the episode, we are going to go ahead and have a look at the squad report as we have just moved into a new month. So as you can see there, this is probably, well, he's our highest rated player. He is 76 rated. He's showing great potential. Look at them stats. He's got 84 goalkeeper diving. His goalkeeping stats are incredible. He's only 18 years of age, and I actually think he could be the best goalkeeper in the world if he keeps on at this rate. I'm going to start going through the players now. Feel free to pause the video and have a look at any of the players if you want to see how they're getting on, but we will be going through this quite quickly just so you can see what the players are like. But this guy also, I'm loving this guy. I'm really looking forward to using him more. Abdelhak Nouri. Fabian Torres as well. Kingsley Coleman, a new player we recently brought in. Hopefully his stats can start to increase pretty soon as well. Even Jeff is starting to get close to a 70, which is fantastic to see. Connor Chaplin, Webster, Naismith, they all look pretty good. Unfortunately, a few players are injured, like Pedrosa, who we would like to get a little bit more game time, but obviously we can't at this moment in time because he is injured. So we are currently sitting 8th in the league table. As you can see there, currently Bournemouth and Leeds are leading the table, and near the bottom of the table are Charlton, Sheffield United and Huddersfield, who recently come up with us. So we're doing so much better than what our team or what the team is that come up with us. So now we're going to move into the second game, which is going to be up against Reading. Hopefully we can pick up the 3 points. We are going to be playing our strongest possible lineup in this one. I do believe we can win it, especially if players are performing well, like Bergwijn, Nori, Villalibre, Loftus-Cheek. Our team is really coming together now. Good chance for us here early on. Fabian Torres taking on his man. He's going to strike with his left boot, and Fabian Torres, just 7 minutes into the game, has given us a very early lead. This player is a fantastic player. He was our first Scout of Future Star that we used over 2 seasons ago now, and he's cut inside, lovely skill moves. He cuts inside once again, beating the man. He didn't go down. I think if he went down he probably would have been given a penalty, but he stayed on his feet and fired the ball into the near post and picks up his first goal of the league so far this season. Oh, and we've scored an own goal, I think it is. I think it was Rivaldo Coetzee that gets in the way. Shiplot was going to make the easy save, and it is our defender that, well, it was poor from him. It was actually poor from me, actually, giving the ball away. They head the ball back inside. They shoot. The goalkeeper's making a comfortable save. And Coetzee, there's no need to put your foot in there and deflect the ball into your own net. Nouri with a good chance here. He's sprinted past everyone. Can Nouri score a magical goal for us here? He's cut inside and he's hit the crossbar. How unlucky can we get? Nouri sprints past everyone, but they've given the ball away to Fabian Torres. Fabian Torres finds the back of the net, and this guy is just a magician. He has got us back in front just before the half-time interval. He gets the ball. He had a lot to do. Nouri actually hits the crossbar, comes very unlucky. Their defender wouldn't want to see that one again. He gives the ball away. It comes to Fabian Torres, and he blasts the ball in at the near post, and he picks up his second goal of the game. And what a fantastic performance it is from Fabian Torres and Abdel Nouri. Fantastic chance for Reading. They've been played through. Sadie is through one-on-one, and he hits the side net, and we get so let off the hook there. And we do actually get a yellow card as well for Alves with a little rash challenge. But thankfully, well, we're still in the game. Very, very lucky for us there. Another really good chance for Reading here. They're going to put the cross in the box. They get a good chance here. McCleary takes on the ball. He plays the ball through and Shiplock has made the save. Thankfully, he has kept us in it. This guy, the goalkeeper, is a great player. And Coman tries to play with the ball round the corner for Bergwijn, but unfortunately can't get there just in time. But we put them under pressure here. Can we rob the ball? No, we can't. And Reading have scored. You've got to be kidding me. Our defending is just really bad. The player I think is causing all the problems is Coatzé. He is just not very good. He's always losing his man. As you see there, what is he doing? He's in the middle of the park and then he's outside and he's lost his man. The goalkeeper can do nothing about it. And now we find ourselves 2-2. We've taken the lead twice and we squandered it twice. And both goals I would put down to Coatsé's error. But Noiri's taking on his man here. Noiri, this guy, can he show magic once again? He's taken on his man and well, come on ref, that's surely a yellow card. He takes him on and he just didn't like the fact that he's so much better than him. But we can take the short corner. It's going to come to Bergwijn. Bergwijn to strike it. And Bergwijn's strike is not very good. Good ball through to Jeff. Jeff who's just come on the pitch. He takes on his man. Is it a penalty? Yes, it is. In the 88th minute, they have awarded us a penalty. In my actual fact, I don't think that was a penalty. Jeff tries to take on his man, their captain dives in and the referee points to the penalty spot. Paul McShane won't be very happy with that decision. I thought it was a fantastic challenge where he actually takes it with his arm and then he gets kneed in the face. Kingsley Coman up against Belanov to win the game. Can Kingsley Coman find the back of the net? He's going to go to the top left hand corner and he's win it. He has won us the game in the 90th minute. What an ending to the game. What a fantastic game actually. We went 1-0 up, then 1-1, then 2-1 up, then 2-2, and now 3-2 up with just 2 minutes left on the clock. We just need to try and hold on now. And that's it, the referee has blown the final whistle. We end up winning the game 3-2 away from home against Reading. What a fantastic result it was. My man of the match goes to Fabian Torres. I did think he played very well, but my other player I thought played very well was Noiri. Noiri did play very well, even though the game didn't think so. But still, Fabian Torres scoring 2 fantastic goals for us there. So as you can see there, the contract offer has been accepted by Caldeira, by Danny Prestes, so he's going to be the first player that we're going to have a look at now. He's a youth player. Benamar's also accepted his contract. Naismith hasn't because he said his wage demands haven't been met, and Connor Chaplin has also accepted his contract. So it's fantastic news, as a lot of our players are all accepting their contracts. So now, do we decide to go ahead and offer Naismith a contract and Burgess? We still need a little bit more money. I think we're going to wait a little bit because we've got 17,000 left. So I don't think it's going to be that bad. But do we want to spend money renewing their contracts when they're not actually requesting them? I think what we're going to do, we're going to wait a minute, wait till they request their contracts, and when they request them, we will go ahead and give them. As you see there, Ben Pedrosa has also accepted his contract, which is good. And let's see what Naismith says. Naismith says he wants to play the next game, but yet he doesn't want to accept the contract. It's a little bit weird. So here's the new guy we've just recently signed. He's a centre attacking midfielder called Prestes. He's got good physical stats. Actually, he's got good acceleration, agility and balance. His stamina once again lets him down, which I don't know why they keep doing that, because I don't believe a 16-year-old is going to have that lower stamina. But then, there you go. He's got pretty good finishing stats. They're not too bad. Long shots are quite good. And let's just have a look here. You can play centre attacking mid and centre forward. The only downside, he's got 1-star weak foot. So unless we strike it with his right, I don't think he's going to be fine in the back of the net. But I do think he might be able to be getting a few game time with us as well. He's obviously better than Everzedo and also Caldeira, so I think he will be getting more game time than both of them put together. So now we're going to move into our third and final game of the episode, which is going to be at home at Fratton Park up against Blackburn Rovers. So Nouri will be facing his former club. Let's see if he can punish them and make them regret them selling him. Played a good ball inside to Nouri here. Nouri's going to try and take on his man. He has taken him on. He takes on another one. He's going to try and strike it. But that would have been the fairy tale ending, wouldn't it? And we've scored. It's Kingsley Coman picking up the goal for us here. And a fantastic goal it was. Alves picks up the ball on the right-hand side. He cuts inside past 2 or 3 players. As you see there, lovely skill moves from him. He plays the ball inside to Kingsley Coman, waiting for him to come back on his side. He strikes it first time with his back to goal. And somehow he manages to swivel round, get good contact on the ball, and beat the Blackburn goalkeeper to give ourselves an early lead in the 22nd minute. And Blackburn get themselves back on level terms. Once again, who is at fault? Coatzé. And maybe we're going to have to think about playing Ongwen as a first team centre-back because he's got more height than him. Actually, Coatsé's got no urgency about him. He comes out, gets lost in no man's land. He tries to get back across. He can't get back across in time. And they get themselves back on level terms. Coatzee, I think, will be dropped for the next game. Good chance for us here. We played through Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, unfortunately, is not going to get anywhere because his pace isn't the best, but he's going to strike it, and the goalkeeper makes a really good save that is near post to deny Ruben for picking up a goal. We're going to take the short corner. Fabian Charles is going to play the ball out wide to Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman strikes it, and that is very close. Got a good chance with Bergwijn here. Bergwijn's going to try and cut inside, which he has done. Bergwijn to go all the way on his own. Surely he's going to find the back of the net. He's hit the post. It comes out wide to Villalibre, and Villalibre strikes the ball into the far corner of the net. He could have missed that one, but Bergwijn, well, he saves his blushes there because he should have scored. Hits the inside of the post. It comes to Villalibre, and thankfully the angle was just there for him to sneak the ball in at the near post. Good ball through to Kingsley Coman. Can he catch up with play? He has done. He's going to go all on his own. He's going to try and play the ball through. It comes through to Prestes, who's just come off the bench, but unfortunately he can't get there in time. Naismith trying to take out his man, which he doesn't do, but we still get possession of the ball. We're going to take the short throw in here. Alves plays the ball to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek to Villalibre. Villalibre through to our new striker, which is Kingsley Coman, but he actually hits the post. He is a fantastic signing. I'm actually thinking of playing him full time because even though he is at the moment, it's between him and Villalibre once Martin Odegaard comes back. Or do we leave Martin Odegaard on the bench? That's the question. But with just 3 minutes left now, we can't concede. Our goalkeeper comes out, makes a good catch, and that should be it now. So the referee has now blown the final whistle. We end up winning the game 2-1. Kingsley Coman by far my man of the match, thinking he played fantastic in that game. And well, he did actually pick up a few goals for us as well. Villalibre picking up the EA's man of the match. He did play well, but I don't think he played as well as Coman. But just look at Coatzee's rating. 5.4. He is going for a real purple spatch. So that's going to be that for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below as it's going to be hugely appreciated. And make sure you come back next episode to see the fantastic clash between us and Bournemouth. We're currently sitting third in the league with 17 points. Bournemouth are sitting first with 22 points. So they've got quite a big gap over us already. So we've got to try and pull that gap closer together. And I do believe we can beat them, especially with this type of form and playing style we are playing at the moment. So make sure you hit the like button down below and show your appreciation. Thank you. Bye bye.